Have you ever felt God tugging at your heart? A call to step out in faith, to leave behind the familiar and journey into the unknown? This is the story of Abraham. God called him to leave his home, his people, and all he knew. He was promised a new land, a blessing for all nations. Abraham could have stayed comfortable, he could have chosen the easy path. But he chose to trust God. He packed his belongings, gathered his family, and started a journey based on a promise. His faith was tested along the way. There were moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. Yet Abraham continued to follow God's leading. He teaches us that faith is not the absence of fear, but moving forward even when we are afraid. Abraham's journey was filled with challenges that tested his faith. God promised him a son, Isaac, through whom his descendants would be as numerous as the stars. Years passed, and Abraham and his wife Sarah grew old, yet the promise remained unfulfilled. Still, Abraham held on to hope. He never wavered in his belief, and God remained faithful. Isaac was born, a testament to God's power and the unwavering faith of a man who dared to believe. Then came the ultimate test. God asked Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, the son he loved dearly. Imagine the turmoil in Abraham's heart. Yet his faith did not crumble. He obeyed, trusting that God, who had given life, could also restore it. At the last moment, God intervened, providing a ram for the sacrifice. Centuries later, Abraham's story still resonates. We may not be called to physically travel to a new land, but we each face our own wilderness experiences. We face uncertainty, fear, and challenges that test the very core of our being. In those moments, remember Abraham, remember his unwavering faith, his obedience, and his trust in God's promises. Like Abraham, we are called to step out in faith, to trust God even when we don't understand. We may not always see the path ahead, but we can trust the one who holds the map. Our journey, like Abraham's, is about learning to walk with God even in the unknown. Abraham's legacy is not just about a physical journey, but a spiritual one. He teaches us that faith is about trusting God, even when it doesn't make sense. It's about obeying his voice, even when it's hard. The challenges we face are opportunities to grow our faith. They are not meant to break us, but to build us up. Just as God was faithful to Abraham, he is faithful to us. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns. Remember, God is with you every step of the way. Keep your eyes on him, and he will lead you to your promised land. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and courageous. Live a life of faith, just like Abraham.